Okay, sorry. Hey YouTube, I'm just coming in real quickly to share with you guys my kinky twists. What I have done is dip them in rollers here, and I'm just taking these rollers out. So I did this side first and put about 3 twists on each roller, dipped them in hot water, let them cool off for about, I don't know, 3 minutes or so, and then now I'm taking them out. These twists took me forever. I didn't even time how long they took me because it was taking so long. I hope you guys can't see my belly. I'm just here in shorts and a sports bra because it's kind of warm in my place right now. And so I took my shirt off. But anyway, yeah, so it took me forever. Since my hair is a little bit longer, when I try to cut the hair in half, because you know it comes in like a bundle. Hold on, let me go grab it. Okay, so it comes in a piece like this, and normally when I do other people's hair in braids, I cut this in half, and then I use this half here. I kind of fringe it down a little bit, and I use this half here to braid their hair. But since my hair is longer, I wasn't able to cut it in half like this because it still wasn't long enough to be longer than my hair. So I had to use the entire piece like this here. So I wouldn't use it this thick. I would actually break it in half and then like pull it. And you see how the bottom gets kind of tangled here? I would just take that piece off and rip it and throw it out and just use a piece like this to do the twist. It took me 6 packs to complete these twists. It was my first time doing them. I don't know if I've said that already. So it was my first time doing them, and I used the Marley braid. I hope you can see this because I'm not at home. I'm actually at one of my friend's house, and so my little setup that I do on my phone is different. So I hope you can see me. But I used the Marley braid here. I used 2 packs of this, and I used 4 packs of the Sweetie. It's by Jazz Wave. And all of my packs were 4, except for the last one at the very top. I used a 33 just so I can have some highlights in front of my face. So, yes, like I said before, it took me a long time. I started yesterday and I finished all of it except this little section here. I did this little section here today, and I'm telling you, if I had to guesstimate, it probably took me about 10 to 12 hours. I don't even know, because one thing about it is, since I've never done them before, I kept getting up and checking in the mirror to see how it came out, and I might redo one and then check in the mirror again. So it wasn't just a consistent sit down and do them and crank them out like I do with individual braids, because I've done individual braids for a while now, and so I know how they're going to come out because I've done them so many times. But since this was my first time with these, I don't know, I was just not really confident with the style. So I kept checking up on it. So I know that, ooh, this is stuck. Okay, I know that delayed my time a lot, just getting up every few braids and seeing how they came out, because I normally just sit in front of the TV with a little mirror. Yeah, so right now I'm just taking the curls out, or the rollers out. And these rollers, I got 3 packs of them from the beauty supply store, and they're only 99 cents a pack, just so you can get a better idea. Please forgive my French tip, that's chipping. But so you can get a better idea, that's the size of the roller. I'm not talking that loud because my friends' grandkids are sleeping. So anyway, as y'all can see, this is a lot of hair. And even though it's a lot of hair, it's not as heavy as you would think it is, because it's afro hair. It has a lightness to it. So yeah, it's extremely thick though. Like if I were to turn around and try to put in a ponytail, you see that? I wouldn't even be able to fit that in a ponytail. So I would probably have to take a couple from underneath and pull them over and tie them in a knot like that just to pull it out of my face. Kind of reminds me of dreadlocks actually. So when I first did them, they were all the way down like to my belly button. But once I curled them up, they shrank up, and I'm glad, because I did not want them that long. I wore braids all the way to my butt a few months ago, and them jokers was heavy. When I first did them, my head was back. Like I couldn't even hold my head up straight because they were so heavy. But these aren't even heavy, surprisingly. So now that I have curled them, I like them a lot more than how they were before they were curled. But I can come up close so you can see. They're not teeny tiny. You can kind of see the color in them. And my hair is really actually probably a number 2, but the store didn't have a number 2. So they only had 4, so I said, okay, I'll just deal with the 4. But do you see the size of them? They're not as neat as I would like them to be. But since it's my first time, I guess they came out all right. I just braided them at the beginning. And what I did was, as soon as I attached it to my hair, I did 7 passes. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And by the 7th pass, my real hair was in the middle of the 3 strands. And I just took my hair, split it in half in 2 with the other 2 strands of the fake hair. And then I started twisting all the way down. So that's what it looks like from the side and from the back and the other side and the front. So I could already see me pulling this up out the way some kind of way, because it's too much hair coming forward in my face. Yeah, so anyway, oh, I'm so happy. Thank the Lord that I finished these finally. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I hope I covered everything. The amount of time, the color, the brand. Yeah, so that should be it. Anyway, thanks for watching. God bless, and talk with you soon. Okay, bye.